Nostalgic words passed from generation to generation about the dream every Kurd had and still has. An area spreading across Syria, Turkey, Iraq, Iran and Azerbaijan. Kurdistan, the dream. Colonel Abdullah KURDS devoted his life to protect his people, spending 27 years in the mountains, fighting the Iraqi army of Saddam Hussein.
I felt it in my heart. I had to protect my people and my nation. All the villages around us were burning and we were dying.
They were called the Peshmerga. It means ready to die, for the millions of Kurds without a nation and in some countries with limited rights.
In Turkey, that's an issue because the language was banned. So the kind of daily political struggle you are dealing with are entirely different. Here, for example, also you have freedom of religion, but in Iran you have to be under a system whereby the political system is based on religious identity.
In fact, since 1991, the Kurds of Iraq achieved self-rule in part of the country. Today's teenagers are the first generation ever to grow up under Kurdish rule. Still, they are officially Iraqis. The dream made a huge leap in 2003. Overnight, the Kurds became key players in the Iraqi government. Now they have to strike a fine balance between their dream for independence and preserving these new powers. Iraq's first post-war president, Jalal Talabani, is a Kurd. Portraits of him and the current Kurdish leader, Masoud Barzani, are a bestseller here. But the hero remains Mullah Mustafa.
He did everything. He established the Kurdish movement, and without him we couldn't do anything. There'd be no Kurdistan region.
It's music and dance that kept the Kurdish tradition alive, the identity of eventually a future nation. 98% of Kurds here voted for independence, but the regional government is aware that the road ahead is still long and has to go through Baghdad.
There's also a great degree of political realism by the Kurds in Iraq, saying we have to deal with this emerging political system so that we can protect our achievements, also have a share of power and wealth in Baghdad.
Kurds of Iraq are at the forefront of the struggle for a nation for all Kurds. Their dream of independence, very much alive, has been put on the shelf for now, but won't fade away. Huda Abdel Hamid, Al Jazeera, Erbil in the Kurdistan region of Iraq.